Jujutsu Shenanigans has been doing big numbers on Roblox and seeing crazy amounts of success, so that means that the game holds some sort of weight, and it's gotta be some type of good, right? But why does Jujutsu Shenanigans still receive so much hate? Now, if you don't know what Jujutsu Shenanigans is, you must be living under a rock. But Jujutsu Shenanigans is like your average Battlegrounds game, except from the fact that it's unique in the fact that you can destroy buildings. And the map isn't like that regular arena fighting map that you'll see in every Battlegrounds game. It's actually like a city. Now, if I see one of y'all in the comments saying Jujutsu Shenanigans is a shenanigans game, it's not a Battlegrounds game, that doesn't make sense at all. You still have the 1, 2, 3, 4 skills, the awakening 4 more skills. The only difference is in this one, bro, is it has unique aspects. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, I was talking about that environmental destruction, but it's still basically a Battlegrounds game. What is a shenanigans game, bro? You can have fun in a Battlegrounds game. Y'all try to say, oh, it's a shenanigans game because you go in here to have fun. Some people find Battlegrounds games fun. It's still a Battlegrounds game. Forgive me for that. But for reason number one, we have the community. Now listen, in every game you play, you'll run into teamers. But I feel like teamers in this game are just a different breed.
Who is this? Why am I being jumped? What? Why are you jumping me? What did I do to possibly deserve a jumping? I know it's JJK and all, but come on.
So after that brutally violent moment, there's been much more just like that one. I don't understand why people feel the need to team, but like I said, this is in every other game. But Jujutsu Shenanigans has a cool feature that I honestly haven't seen in any other Battlegrounds games. When you being teamed on, bro, you burst out and you knock the people back. They ragdoll, so it kind of prevents teaming a little bit. Are you still gonna lose? Most likely, because it does save you for a little bit, but they can just get right back to beating that butt right up. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely does help, and it's a cool little feature. But the community in this game, bro, they becoming worse and worse by the minute. Now, like any other game you'll boot up, such as Ultimate Battlegrounds, I'm stuck in a true combo.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
You won't find any crazy sweats in Jujutsu Shenanigans. I haven't run into anybody that's hit me from a 100 to 0 combo, so that's pretty cool, at least in my opinion. But there are definitely more sweats coming over as people are bringing the TSBG text and all that stuff into Jujutsu Shenanigans. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, keep that junk over there. We do not need it here. Do not ruin our fun with them crazy 100 to 0 combo. Now, I'm not the best Battlegrounds player, so y'all might just say, oh, get better, blah, blah, blah. I've been playing recently trying to improve. I never really played Battlegrounds games like that, but I'm just not trying to see all that sweating in Jujutsu Shenanigans. If I want to sweat, I'm gonna head over to TSBG. I'm gonna sweat over there, but this isn't really the game for sweats, so don't really bring that to the community. You know what I'm saying? Teaming is as bad as it is. I don't want to see people doing techniques and all this fancy stuff on me while I'm being teamed on, bro. But moving on from the community, we move on to the main reason why people despise Jujutsu Shenanigans, and that is the combat itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Jujutsu Shenanigans. It's my favorite Battlegrounds game. There's no other Battlegrounds game on Roblox where you could be doing stuff like this. Look at this. You're cooked. You're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked. In that building. Oh, I missed. But even though I still love Jujutsu Shenanigans and I have no personal issue with the combat, I can definitely agree that games like The Strongest Battlegrounds and games like Ultimate Battlegrounds just have a much more smooth combat. It feels a lot more fluid, so I can see why people hate the combat in Jujutsu Shenanigans. Now listen, I have no issue with the combat like I said, and if you're a Battlegrounds freshie just like me, you will love Jujutsu Shenanigans as well, because not only is it the most fun you'll have because you'll be breaking people through buildings like it's an actual anime fight, the learning curve is not that hard, because like I said, I didn't play Battlegrounds games like that. I hopped on Jujutsu Shenanigans, I was killing people with like hundreds of kills first time I was on the game. So that clearly shows you that this is definitely a good foundation to start. But if you don't like the combat that much and you want to move on to smoother combat, hop on TSBG, Ultimate Battlegrounds, whatever, when you start getting better. But like I said, if you're a freshie, you start on this game, bro, You're gonna have a fun time. You might not even want to leave. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Now, moving on to the next reason, we got the it's a gag, and that doesn't sound right, and y'all are probably confused right now, and I'm confused as I'm saying this, but still, what I mean by this is that Jujutsu Shenanigans is meant to look how it looks. I've seen people say that Jujutsu Shenanigans does look too goofy, and I know some people do play games because of how the visuals look in itself, but Jujutsu Shenanigans is meant to look like that goofy stuff with these models, with all that stuff. It's meant to look funny. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing crazy. It's not like they have the best dev team in the world to work on their game. I'm pretty sure it's a solo dev with contributors, or there's more devs. I don't know. I hear different stuff from different people, but still, Jujutsu Shenanigans is meant to look like that. It's not supposed to look like a AAA game. Now, will that change people's opinion on the game from knowing that? No, because people are still just gonna want to play a game because it looks visually better. For example, I did like Project Slayers more than Demon Fall, if you know what those two games are, because yes, at the time I did only care about visuals, so I never really gave Demon Fall a chance. A lot of people say Demon Fall is better, but like I said, I was going for visuals too, so I know how it is. And then for the final reason, we have the community again. Now, I'm not talking about the Jujutsu Shenanigans community, but I'm talking about the Battlegrounds community as a whole. Now, there's this word that's called bandwagoning, and people love to do it for everything. You could be bandwagoning a sports team, you could be bandwagoning a TV show, and you can bandwagon a video game. If they see people hating on this game, they're gonna hate on the game itself. They don't even gotta try it out themselves. They'll see a group of friends hating on it. Maybe they'll see a group of people in the comment section hating on it, or they might even see their favorite YouTuber hating on it, and that will influence their opinion to the fact where they'll just go with whatever they say without even playing the game. They'll be like, oh, this game looks bad, so it's probably bad. Oh, this YouTuber said the game was bad, so it's probably bad. I'm not even gonna give it the time of day. I'm not even gonna try it out. So that definitely does influence people, like I said, and it forms their own opinion. So they think a game sucks and they ain't even play it yet. Also, another main reason people might hate a game is because of a bad experience. They might hop on, they might get teamed on, they might rage, get off the game and say the game sucks. This happens for multiple games, but that might be a reason why people also hate Jujutsu Shenanigans. And finally, for the final reason on this list, bro, it's because it's getting traction. There'll be fans of other Battlegrounds games that are just filled with rage when they see a new game getting players and their favorite game doesn't get no players, because they'll be like, oh, but this one has better combat. Oh, but this one has better graphics. So that's another reason they'll hate it, because it's just getting more traction than the game they know and love. And to wrap it up, there's definitely much more reasons, such as they could genuinely just not enjoy the game. I just went over some reasons why I think some people might not like the game. Me personally, I like the game. I was just trying to look at it from a hater's point of view. There's also many other reasons. They could hate the UI, they could hate the graphics, they could hate the models, they could hate all that stuff, but that's just them. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna like everything that's put out, and that's okay. Everybody can have their opinions. Well, hopefully y'all did enjoy that video on your Saturday afternoon. And listen, if you're one of the Jujutsu Shenanigans bandwagon haters, you didn't even give the game a try, just try the game out. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. If you don't like it, that's cool to you. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's gonna like it. Me personally, it's my favorite Battlegrounds. It got me to actually play more Battlegrounds, because I hated Battlegrounds before. I booted up Jujutsu Shenanigans. I was like, this is a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stop my yap and make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a banger again. And as this is up, I am in Florida right now. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I will try to comment on what some of y'all say, reply to what y'all say. You know what I'm saying? But when I come home from Florida, bro, we locked in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on that ground. I'm going to be posting more and more because I'm on summer break. So I'm going to have to lock in for y'all. But I'm going to stop my yapping. Like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a banger all 2024. All I'm going to continue to post. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.